And now for the live performance from FRiEND, please take it away.
Folks would call it romantic, hoping I can seem sincere behind all of this plastic, and the hanging loose of all my friends helps the panic to set in. I feel all alone, surrounded by the alerts on my phone. All my songs sound like a shitty band from 2009. I am sorry, making music for my adolescent self to fall in love with. I'm behind on time, but I'm trying my best, but I can't rest till I'm satisfied. So I get dressed kinda and try to find a way to keep it up. Treat myself like I'm drop my classes, spend my extra time in practice, get diagnosed with what I'm predisposed. Never leave my house again and feel the fear kicking, and I can see the stories now. It's funny how I'm trying my best, but I can't rest till I'm satisfied. So I get dressed kinda and try to find a way to keep it up. Treat myself like I'm enough.
On CJSW 90.9 FM, on Soundstage, Offstage. Oh my god, that was the funnest 3 minutes I've had in this booth so far.
Thank you for blessing our eyes and our ears on stage. I think, you know, they don't actually have a live audience here, but all of us in the booth are just standing and just bopping along.
Yeah,
truly.
But we just heard you guys play 2009 off of your recently released album. Frank, do you want to tell us a bit more about the album and the song itself?
Sure, yeah. So this is our debut album called Frank. It came out about this time last year, and it's all about, you know, mental health and growing pains of being like a young person trying to grow up. There's like 8 songs on the album. Some of them are a lot more fun like that one, and some of them are a little deeper like the last song we're going to play today. But yeah, we had so much fun. We recorded it in an abandoned church in the middle of Medicine Hat, which was wild. And yeah, since then I've gotten to work with this lovely band. We started working together about a little less than a year ago, and it's been really lovely since. We've really enjoyed playing the songs.
And we've enjoyed hearing you guys play it.
Yeah, no, actually, talk about how you guys met, life at UFC. You know, what was before FRiEND? What was life like then?
Oh my goodness. So before FRiEND, when I was still going to UFC, I was in a jazz band with one of the folks that are still in the band currently, Braden over here. Braden, come say hi.
Introduce yourself, Braden. What do you play?
Hello, I'm Braden. I play lead guitar in FRiEND.
Yeah. He started out as playing jazz piano in a jazz combo here at UFC with me, though. And he just kept on getting thrown onto guitar because we had like 2 other piano players. And it turns out he's really good at guitar, too. So he stuck around. The rest of these bozos I also met at UFC, but just through different means. Like Maria, our piano player. Say hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Maria. She and I were both classical voice majors when we went to school here. We got Ashley over here on rhythm. Say hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley's on rhythm guitar here, but we met in like the first week of orientation and didn't see each other at the school ever past then, which is lovely.
Yeah, Julie came up to me and was like, hey, you look scared. I'm scared too. You want to be friends? And I thought that was the most meaningful thing someone ever did for me. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got Carter on bass over here. Say hi, Carter.
Hello. They were rehearsing in the music faculty, and they didn't have a bass player, so I kind of invited myself into the band.
Yeah, it was great. It was wonderful. And with Carter came along Milo. Milo, come say hi.
Hey guys, I'm Milo. Play drums.
Yeah. Carter knew Milo, and Milo hopped on, and now we got a lovely band of Mormon-dressed, lovely folks. I'm really lucky to have them.
Speaking of dressing, let me just tell you guys, you can't see it, but everyone in the studio looks so incredibly cool right now, wearing the greatest outfits I've ever seen.
Cool costumes, cool face paint. Like, guys, I've said this so many times. I just want to be them when I grow up, guys. Like,
oh my God, that's so sweet. I'm gonna tell my therapist you said that.
Oh, thank you. I'll tell mine too. Yay. We love healthy mental health. Oh gosh, that was a oopsies. Anyways. But yeah, like, what did you study, if you don't mind sharing? Just,
Yeah. No, fair. When I went to school here, I studied classical composition and voice. I was in the music program at the SCPA. So were the majority of the folks here, except for Milo. Milo, what are you in? You're in Cummings, aren't you?
I am. I'm a CRDS, a community rehab major at the Cummings School of Medicine, which is always fun when people see that lanyard and say, "What? You're studying anatomy at the Cummings School?"
Yeah, the rest of us were music majors of some variety.
Oh, that's so cool.
Currently am.
And so you guys got into the band after you guys graduated, or?
Well, some of us, yes. I managed to not graduate entirely. Maria did, though. Congrats on Maria. I think she's the only full grad here, which is huge. And then Carter and Milo are still currently in school. Milo's skipping philosophy for this. So.
Sorry, Dr. Waters.
Shout out Dr. Waters.
Shout out Dr. Waters.
More important places to be.
Yeah, this is so important, guys. And yeah, no, I did want to transition into talking about the new song we're going to hear today.
Heck yes. I mean, you want me to yap about it?
Yes,
Go
I
for
do
it.
want you to yap about it.
away.
Absolutely. So since starting working with the band, this started out as a solo project. This time, last year and earlier from then, it was all a solo project. But since starting to work with these guys, I've realized how fun it is to play with a band. It's quite lovely. And since then, the sound has changed quite a bit. We've gotten a lot more harder, a lot more rock and roll, a little bit punk. And this song coming up is all about the issues with being a queer woman and navigating life and relationships. It's about the frustration of all of that, and it's called Girlhood because that's what I'm kind of going through currently. It's so much fun to play it with the band, and it's been one of our first proper songs that we've all been doing together, which has been super wonderful.
And is this song coming up from an upcoming EP album or something?
I don't want to say too much yet. I mean, it's coming out tonight as a single at about 10 p.m. Mountain, if you're in Mountain Standard. So that's when that song's coming out. But it may possibly be on something in the future, but it will be in the somewhat distant future if it is.
Possibly, but make sure to pre-save it so it shows up right on your Spotify tonight at 10 p.m.
Yes.
I believe you can find the pre-save link. Actually, go ahead and plug your socials for us.
Oh, yeah. Follow us on Instagram. Get your phone out right now if you're listening. shy_friend_. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter, but you probably don't want to do that. But in the bio, we have our link to Girlhood everywhere. If you look us up anywhere else on YouTube or anywhere else, it's just Shy Friend. There's lots of weird capitalizations. That's how you know it's us.
Amazing. And before we talk about your future plans, some of your past plans. This year has been an incredible year for you guys. You've done some really cool live shows, such as your first ever sled show. How did that feel?
Oh my God, I was terrified. It was so scary, but it was so much fun. I mean, one of the funnest parts about performing live is trying to pull a look every time that we can. So I went to Toronto with my mom the week before sled, and we found like a fully thrifted outfit. And the rest of the band, we all followed this like weird emo, like punk, sad boy type vibe. It was really fun.
I already had all the clothes I needed.
So it was great. The people at Sled are wonderful. It was so well organized. I was floored by the organization. And we got to open for an artist called Ecstasy out of Vancouver, who was super cool. And it was our first time playing Dickens too, which is one of my favorite venues for Dragon Town. So it was really exciting.
It's a great venue for sure.
Yeah.
But what has been your favorite venue to play at so far?
Oh, man. Playing Lilac Fest this year was crazy. I am so lucky that we got to do that. There were so many people. And the stage was really, really high. And for most of our shows, I like to like jump off stage and run around like a goblin. But it was like parkour trying to get up and down that thing. That was scary. But my favorite local venue personally is Highline Brewing. They house us all the time for our shows. They are so lovely. And we get to do, I host drag shows there as well. It's super fun.
No, yeah, we were just talking about your show at Loophole as well, where you guys had a whole Beyblade pit right in the smack center of the audience, and I'm just upset I missed that, honestly.
Don't worry, the Beyblade pit is sticking with us. That's something I keep in the car just in case, you know?
But I missed that one, but I will be sure to catch someone in the future.
Yeah.
Will you guys be plugging any of your future shows that are coming up?
Goodness, yes. We have a show next Saturday, Friday the 13th. We're going to do it slasher themed. We're all dressed up as fun little horror characters. That's going to be at the Blocks Theater. That's with Niku, Subcell, and Bobby Henderson, which is going to be a hoot. If you can't make that one, we're also playing on the 20th at the Palomino. We're playing with a couple out-of-town bands, lots of girly pop, lots of fun. And then Maria is doing her single release party on the 28th at Highline, and we're going to be featured as a clown troupe, which will be lots of fun.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm glad to hear about what you guys have in the future. Naheem and I will definitely try to make some of those because we feel very sad that we missed out on all of this.
The full audience, not just the 5 of us in this booth.
Exactly, just bopping and bussing along. But yeah, no. I guess we'll take it away with Girlhood, which I'm so excited
live debut, first time ever on CJSW.
Yes, please.
Take it away.
All right. Thank you guys so much. All right. Here's the new one.
My ex-man was a narcissist, took what was mine and made it his, was kinda problematic. I'm not sexist, but it's his shtick, so I took my bearings and got my shit, dropped him off at daycare. Now it's just me alone in this snake pit, pretty dry down here for plenty of fish. My new girl is a pharmacist. She gets me hard and I get my kicks. Between her breasts is a crucifix, but we don't talk about politics. So I buy her flowers and shiny things. She gets upset with my bag of tricks. She took my car and took her kids. Oh God, I gotta split. Have all the good girls gone to heaven? 'Cause I'm just trying to make it. Out of girlhood to a woman. Should've told me this is what lays ahead. So I became an arsonist and I'd chop my logs and I'd burn them in with all my years of therapist. And then I took my parents and violin to my old house made of crumbling bricks. I play my fiddle and tuck them in. I lock the door and lick my lips. Pretty hot down here for a girl who's
All right. We got one more left for you guys. This is the last one that we got for you tonight. Thank you so much to Schulich Soundstage for having us. Thanks, CJSW. This one's called Tender. On the first day, the Lord created gasoline, and it smelled good. On the second day, the Lord created other people's credit cards, and they were fabulous. On the third day, the Lord created craft pilsners, and they were all right. On the fourth day, the Lord created tires with the tread much, much, much too shallow, and they skidded, and that was okay. On the fifth day, the Lord created rock and roll, and that was pretty friggin' sweet. The sixth day, the Lord created numbers, so we could count past 6. On the seventh day, Lord took a little nap. He said, I'm a little tired, so he took a little nap. And on the 8th day, he woke up and created Shy Friend. Can I hear an amen? Amen! Can I hear an amen? Amen!
Shaky fingers run down your spine just for tonight. Say you'll always be mine. Tomorrow's a new day, probably a blue day, but hold me tender, hold me sweet, till you never scold me on what I eat. Said you'd never repeat. Nails from your sleeve, empty bedroom, cold as can be. You took what you came here for, and I can't get back what you took from start
Shy Friend, live on CJSW 90.9 FM. And boy, was that a performance. What did you think, Denny?
I think that was amazing. I
That
think
was
I'm in love.
one of the highlights of my time at CJSW.
No, actually, the beginning part with like all the like what God did, I think that was so iconic. I think that was actually
They're
probably
just
the best
one
thing
of the
ever.
most, I think, the Calgarian band right now.
Exactly. No, actually, like all the little like ad libs and everything, I was like, oh,
Just your
they're
energy.
So
I need to see them
good.
live, and I hope everyone who's listening in gets to catch them at some point at some of the lovely shows that they're playing coming up soon.
Exactly.
If you do not remember them, make sure to follow them on their Instagram. They post lots of cool promotional videos. They're all so
Yes.
fun.
And you can find their links to all their concerts there as well. Like little old me could find them, so you guys can find them. And please grab your phones out if it's safe. Obviously, drive safe out there. But follow them immediately on @shy_friend_.
Pre-save Girlhood. If you love listening to that second song and all their songs, make sure to save all their albums and music on Spotify.
Yes.
And
please.
thank you so much to Shy Friend for gracing us with your presence today.
Thank you so much. Oh, do you want to give any last messages and any final words before you guys head off and pack up?
Thank you guys so much for having us. I really appreciate it. Make sure to tune into our socials. We got lots of stuff cooking, and don't stop listening to CJSW. Don't stop listening to local radio, okay?
Oh, I feel like
Lovely
Big Sis is like
after
telling
message.
me like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm being blessed right now. So, but thank you so much to Shy Friend. Thank you for being our first live show, and so excited to everything that they have in store.